Okay, well there it is. Let's see how we did.
Welcome to the Wake Show. Good evening, good night, good morning, buongiorno, or whatever. It depends on when you're watching. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now today I have a special guest that brought in here, I would say, a collection of cruising ducks. Is that true?
It is true. I brought them in, but first I have to say you're just absolutely gorgeous. So everybody out there is thinking it, I'm going to say it. Also, you have someone really famous on board. Did you know that?
Oh,
Her name is Professor Cruz. She's got a huge following, and it was her birthday. And I'm wondering if I take that to guest services without knowing her name, will they be able to find her? It's a birthday gift. It's a duck.
Well, Professor Cruz, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So who's Professor Cruz?
I'm barely a new follower, but she's just got such a following. And I gave her the duck with the Princess Cruise ship on it.
I am Professor Cruz.
Yeah, I got one for you. But anyway, now back to the show. I'm sorry, I won't. But guys, huge following, mad respect.
So do you do this yourselves?
I do. I hand paint those. And I teach your cruisers to do it too.
Exactly. So
yes.
This is something I wanted to mention. Now, we have Professor Cruz, but we also have Jenna, who's a specialist in making life better. Let's just put it like that.
Oh, that's
I
so
really like
sweet, honey. That's so sweet.
And we know how everybody is in love with the cruise ducks. You are addicted to them.
Yeah.
And I have to say, there is even countries and cities, cruise ports, where they have shops.
That's all ducks.
Yes. And you help our guests pay them. But you're actually a guest on the ship.
That's all I am. I get to do this as a passenger volunteer. I'll do it because I'm not ready to go world because my husband hasn't retired.
Okay,
but
what does your husband do?
He is a store director for a grocery store, and he works hard so that I don't have to. Thank you, husband. But yes, I love him so much. He's amazing. But what I have is these three little ducks and this beautiful shot glass.
Oh, nice.
These are a raffle. It's free. You just enter the raffle.
And how do you enter the raffle?
Just when you see me, just say I want in and I'll get you in. But here's the deal. Yeah. It's crew too. I want the crew involved.
Yeah.
So even the crew can just, when you see me, you can enter, and I will give you one of these ducks or that beautiful shot glass, and I'll call your room and then deliver it to guest service.
It's amazing.
Do it on the second to last day.
Now, Jenna, she is hosting some intimate, let's say, duck painting classes.
You might not want to even really talk about that because it's so limited. There's just one of me, and honey, really, it has so much more to do than just a duck. It's about reminding people, because I was too old when I realized that I had an important story. I had something to say, and that the truth is you can do anything you put your mind to. You guys have these incredible jobs. You work towards that. You put steps to get that, right? But you just don't take no, and you can do anything you want to do. And really, that's what my class is about. People come in and I say, they love art. I say, are you an artist? And they'll go, well, no. And I'll go, yeah, you are. Just step into that greatness. And but what I started, this is the really cool thing. A campaign for collecting art supplies to give to crew members that need something to do in the room. You guys leave your families and to come do this and to take care of guests and we get to sit here and act the fool while you make it look fun. And so I have people sending me money now to buy art supplies to give to crew members. And cool. So my first two kits, one I brought and one that someone who follows me brought, and we identified two people who are artists that they can paint watercolor in their room at night when they're doing their job to get back to their family. It's hard at night. Isn't that cool? So we started that program. But anyway, yeah, my story is just really, it's just one of it was started out tough but to get to step into this, it just is so much fun. To get to do this is just incredible that you allow me to do this.
We're very happy to have you here because I have to say, every single person on the ship, whether it's a child or a young at heart, loves the cruising ducks.
They just love them. Yeah.
You know that on the last day of the cruise, usually we get people to hide them everywhere, and then I end up finding them in
Yeah.
crew areas. I don't know how they got to crew areas, but I
Yeah.
find them there.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
that's
They're
crazy.
everywhere.
They're everywhere.
So,
So
if you
all
find a
I
crossing
did,
dock, take a photo.
yeah, take a photo and re-hide it if you want to.
Yes.
Mine are collectors. These I give 50 away per cruise. These little ones,
Nice.
I'll give you one. But they're numbered. They're with this sell date, so they're real keepsakes. And usually people don't re-hide these. These are keepsakes, and I hand paint them, jewel them, and ink them,
Very
and
cool.
teach people how to do it. Here
No,
on
I'm
the ship.
excited to see what's coming up in the next days. If you see Jenna around the ship,
Get
give
in
her
the
a hug, ask her some questions. And
Yes.
you're very popular. I see you at all the game shows. I see you at the Captain Champagne Waterfall.
Yeah,
I
it's
see you at the coffee bar.
I paint there. If you want to see me painting,
You
I paint.
paint?
Honey,
Where?
I do. I paint my first painting. Well, not my first. My first was in the wheelhouse. I painted a guy. His name was Fun. She was an entertainer, and I painted him. And my most popular is the one I painted in Bellini's, and it was of a bar back
Nice.
named. She said my name is Jetty. And I said, Jetty, that's cool. Well, anyway, I painted her, and I paint the scene, but I do it with a twist of fantasy. But this painting is about how hard you guys work and make it look fun, even
Yeah.
though it's work. So I did that, but I'm now painting one at Princess Live. So I'm painting that whole scene, and you can come see me paint
So
that.
we'll see you right there by Princess
I'll be
Live.
painting that,
Should
and
be
come
very
enter
good.
the raffle. I'll be right there at Princess Live, unless I'm in the ocean.
On 7.
Unless I'm in the ocean,
Unless I'm in the ocean.
looking for octopus, and I get to go swim with the sharks. I get to swim with the sharks this
I love
time.
grilled octopus with some feta cheese.
No,
but that's a different story.
we love the little octopus.
Now, before we close,
Yeah.
today, before we even started this program, she called me 5 different names.
But I think the best name is Geppetto. This is Geppetto, and isn't he cute?
My name is Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
She called me Geppetto, that's the father of
Geppetto.
Pinocchio.
Giuseppe.
It's
So
okay.
cute.
I love it too.
Thank you.
I call you
honey.
Gianna when you got it right. So.
You're so cute. Thank you for this. I
Thank
give
you.
all the grace up. This is just such a beautiful thing. Thank you for
See you in
allowing me.
just a minute, and thank you so much. This is Gianna, everybody.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Oh, good grief. Oh, okay. Well, that runs for 24 hours.